Is October 29th, 2021, and it's my third week in Uzbekistan. I've done about almost 2 weeks of training for teachers. I've been enjoying it. It's been intense. We start at 9 a.m. and we usually go until 5 p.m. We have a break for lunch and tea, but it's an intense experience. I wanted to just share a little bit on my intentions for my time here, because I think the more I talk about intentions, the more I share them with people, the more I am more likely to do them. So I want to get involved with doing more physical activity. Sometimes I do ping pong with the teachers. I've been working out more, running, doing weights, pull-ups, push-ups, anything to kind of get the heartbeat running, because sitting and talking, or walking around and talking, is a difficult task if you're always doing it and your body needs other things. That's one intention. Another intention is to start going to yoga classes, to do more breathing exercises. I find that calms my body. My body is often very tense. Another intention that I have is to be more intentional in my language studying. Do it, I listen to it. I'm really an auditory learner. I learn through people, talking to people, but I think writing things down is also really important. So when I'm more intentional with how I study, I'm more likely to learn something and apply it. Another intention I have is to get involved somehow musically with Uzbekistan. So I found an amazing piano player when I went to a restaurant. He invited me to his show. He said he can connect me maybe with musicians who play an instrument called the chang. It's originally a Persian instrument from the santur, and also in Armenia we have it. It's a variation of it. It's called a kanon, where instead of playing this, imagine the inside of the piano, instead of playing that with your fingers that were hitting the piano strings, you'd be hitting them with your hands holding mallets, or with your fingers. So I just find that a very divine and beautiful instrument that I would like to be able to learn even a bit of. And maybe singing, any way to get creative in expressing myself, I think is really valuable. I have really fun videos that I make with taxi drivers. I take a taxi drive for different ones every day. We have an app called the Yandex here, and that app allows you to just, similar to Uber in the US, call a driver, and whoever's around will pick up that drive, will pick up that ride. And I've met some fun people. Some of them are really, one guy was just playing rap music, and it's very fun and playful, and people always ask me, Kuda, where are you from? And I say New York, and I'm like, whoa, what are you doing here? And I say, I'm teachers, работа, преподаватель, язык английский. Armenian American, however you say, I'm Armenian American, and it's just a nice interaction. Many people are happy. So those are my main intentions. I want to keep blogging, start writing more in notebooks, something that I think is a lost art. At the end of every day of my classes, I usually make little notes on what went well and what I want to do differently. For the following day, I found that teachers really liked me teaching breathing exercises, teaching Tai Chi, getting people moving, and kind of keeping my activities for limited time. So I'm not going for 2 hours on one activity. I'll do an activity for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes, and then we move. And then having that structure, giving people roles in the classroom to help me. So someone helps me with collecting the assignments, someone else helps me with the time, another teacher helps monitoring, which is, for instance, if I'm doing an activity and I want teachers to practice using a certain phrase or practice talking about a certain subject, I would ask that monitor person to walk around, or at least within their group, to listen for if they hear that word, so that we know that they're using it and discussing that topic. This is where I'm at. I have 2 weeks left for this group of teachers, and then another 4 weeks with another group of teachers, and I'm gonna just keep moving. Last intention, I didn't say it. If I can get to Frisbee once a week, I'd like to do that. Yoga once or twice a week, I said that. I think just varying my activities will keep a certain freshness in me. So, and I got to see a friend yesterday who was also an English language fellow, and that was great. Thank you. I'll update soon.